that I remember, well, that my we were from Arizona traveling over
Mm-hmm.
there, but my mother and my dad they met in, I guess he met her in Juarez,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when he got married. But she was married before from my first brother, the
Uh-huh.
oldest one that drinks a lot.
Amos?
Yeah, he couldn't upset my dad. So when my mother and my dad got married, he took off for a while, but he came back. But he didn't want to be there with. He was jealous, like.
Mm-hmm.
But he came back and he he drank a lot, but he played the guitar and he sang. My mother sang and all that. It was,
Yeah.
you know, fun for a while. And the my his friend, the one that told us where to move next to them, they were Marcos's sisters,
Oh.
and that's how came, that's how come I got with Marcos,
Yeah.
because of his sisters. I know they were sorry after
Uh-huh. So,
what happened.
how many sisters did he have? Marcos?
Marcos,
Yeah.
I think one is still alive too. Mickey, the youngest one.
Yeah?
Michaela, Isobel, Isobel, and
Was he the oldest or the youngest?
who?
Marcos and his family.
He was in between.
Oh.
No, he midget was the oldest.
Midget?
They used to call it midget. Midget, uh huh. He was the oldest one.
Uh-huh.
Midget, Frank, Marcos, midget, Frank, Marcos, and Michaela, and Michaela and Isabel,
Do you remember his parents?
Adeline, and Beatrice. What?
Oh. Do you remember his parents' names?
The parent, the dad
Uh-huh.
only. He's Marcos. He was Marcos.
Oh, he's Marcos too?
Was Marcos Martinez. He was. I remember him. He died too.
Yeah. Do you remember what did he used to do? You remember his?
Yeah, I think he used to work in a restaurant, and his wife had died. I didn't even get to know her. She died. He was a widow
Oh.
that died. And ooh, oh,
Do you know if you said Michaela might still be alive?
she, Michaela, and who else? I think all of her family died too that I know of.
Uh-huh.
I think Martin died. He was the oldest one of the family. Martin,
Uh-huh.
he had two boys only, and Martin's wife died that I know of.
You don't talk to any of them
Uh,
anymore, or once?
we communicate like when Frank died.
Mhm.
They came.
Oh yeah.
hmm
How do they know?
Uh, Gloria.
Oh, Gloria
Gloria
has
is the one that communicates more with
that side.
once in a
Uh
while.
huh. Did they grow up with their cousins and everything, or Gloria?
Gloria,
Yeah.
they were pretty close for a while when we were living around
Uh huh. Same
neighbors
area.
and all that. They were pretty close. But and we had like picnics like your dad used to make
Uh huh.
together. We would get together like that.
Uh huh.
My brother-in-law Raymond, after Marcos died, he kind of took over,
Uh-huh.
and taking us here. He was nice.
Raymond.
But he gave my sister a lot of trouble too. But when it came to family, he was there for us. When Marcos died, he would tell Lola to get the kids ready. We're gonna pick them up. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna do
Who's
this.
Lola?
Lola, me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
That's your
They
nickname.
call me Lola, and the the McGowan used to call me Dee Dee, and
Yeah.
uh-huh. Tell her to get the kids ready. We're gonna pick her up for the 4th of July.
Uh huh.
Place, they used to come pick me up, and cause I mean I never knew how to drive,
Uh huh.
and my boys were still too young, and oh gosh, I can't remember what else.
When did you move to 88th Street? Is that the second house that you lived in?
That's the last house that I lived in.
Mhm.
It was in around. That's when I met. I Marcos died, and I met.
How did Marcos die?
Car accident.
Mm.
He was crossing from one joint, lupus, to the other one,
Mhm.
crossing. and these two guys were racing cars,
Uh-huh.
and the people that saw the accident said Marco's body just went up. And you know the funny thing about it?
Mm-hmm.
A year before Marcos died, everybody was calling me before he died.
Uh-huh.
And he said, "Ay, Lola, is Marcos there?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "You want to talk to him?" "No, because I heard that he died and somebody ran over him and he had about 7 kids or something like that." They were calling me and I said, "No, you want to talk to him? He's here."
Uh-huh.
And
People thought he died.
huh?
They thought he died. A
They
year.
said they saw on the news that
Uh-huh.
Marcos Martinez had died.
Uh-huh.
That was so funny. A year before he
Uh-huh.
died, and his name was Marcos
Uh-huh.
Martinez. So they were calling me all day.
Uh-huh.
That his sisters, his friends. That I said, "Marcos, come and talk to them. Tell them you're here, you know." And he says, "What happened?" He says, "Well, we heard that Marcos Martinez got run over. You know,
Mm-hmm.
a year after that, he got run over."
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even call me then. But he got run over. It was so funny because he had been in that joint, you know, and I took Delphina with me. "Let's go get your dad. I'm tired." You know,
Uh-huh.
he's always up there drinking, and we walked from Grandy. We walked to that place where he drank. And I
Uh-huh.
got in there, "Michael, let's go. You're drinking too much." And he said, "No woman is gonna take me home." I said, "Are you sure?" And he says, "I'm sure. You're not gonna take me home." I said, "Duffy, let's go because your dad don't wanna go home." So we were walking, and all of a sudden we heard, you know, and I got something like a heartbeat.
Uh-huh.
I heard something like, you know, I said, "Oh my God, I feel so bad." For those ambulance or
Yeah.
whatever were going by.
Uh-huh.
And well, I went home anyway. And then around 3 o'clock in the morning, his brother Danny came and he says, "Come on, let's go. Marcos got hit and run. He's in the hospital. You know, got
Mm-hmm.
hit by a car." And I says, "He is." Well, I tried to get him home, and he didn't come home. You know,
Uh-huh.
he told me no woman's going to take him home. And then he said, "We gotta go to my sister's house first." So we went to the sister's house, and they all had them um, black veils in there. And then they said, I said, "Listen, Marcos in the hospital." "No, he's dead." He wanted to scream, and oh my God, I could have had a heart attack
Uh-huh.
myself. "What happened?" "He's dead. He got run over. He got killed instantly, you know."
Oh, you didn't know he died. You just thought he got hurt.
I just, he was in the hospital,
Yeah.
you know. Okay, then Marcos, what's the name? Friends, Joe, Lamar's,
Oliva. Mm-hmm.
Joe used to come in, and his friends used to come and see the girls, his brothers,
Uh-huh.
Beto and Richard, used to come and see Gloria and Joanne. They used to come. But my husband wouldn't let them, you know. He said, "No, my girls aren't allowed, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
see you." So they stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But they one I work in a bakery, and he would leave me French bread or some bread there in the mornings in the
Mm-hmm.
door. And okay, when Marcos died, we heard about it. Um, uh, Joe, I didn't even know him.
Mm-hmm.
And one other place said, "My brother said if he could come and take you to the burial, you know, to the wake."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "No, my friend, my brother-in-law is gonna come and take us, you know." So he said, "But you live here. Why don't you let my
Mm-hmm.
is willing to take you, you know?" And I called Raymond. I told him, "Raymond, my neighbor next door down the street wants to take us, so don't hurry, okay? He can take us." He said, "Oh,